Hello, my loves. I told you I'd be back, and I am back. We back. It's been a lot of love in the air. A lot of love, a lot of business plans. So let's just jump in. Oh my God, I love ICU. I love Coco. She seems like such a sweet young lady. Alright, so this first card, as I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. Yes, that's exactly what we need to be doing. Attracting people and experiences we want to enjoy, right? Oh my God. Something about your hands on my body. Shit. Better than any man I've ever known. The way you just give me. Okay, excuse me, this is my song. This is such a, like, it's like, whether this is like you telling your person you care or you making love, let me tell you. And in my life, whew, need that. Everybody wants and needs some good love. Yes, I'm all for the good, healthy love. Oh, what part? Oh, I'm just gonna line up some cards and then I'm gonna go through the message that way. I never usually do it that way, but I'm gonna do it that way. I feel like I'm guided to do it that way. I don't know what's going on, so I'm gonna put that back and see if everything pops back out. Yeah. Welcome to live. Welcome. Happy Saturday. So glad you're joining in, whether it's live or you're joining in, watching the video afterwards, chilling at your crib, in traffic, listening to it. Who knows? Who knows what you're doing on this Labor Day weekend, which also is my birthday weekend. Cannot not highlight that. You know what I mean? So important. Some of these cards are backwards. Just because I need my life. I know that's right. Some of y'all are so in love right now, and I adore that for y'all. I do. There's nothing. There is quite simply nothing like being in love, whether it's the first time in a real way or the first time it's in a healthy way, or the first time in a long time you've been like feeling safe in love. That's what I'm feeling from my divine masculine and feminines. For the ones that are in established connections, y'all making me smile. Y'all doing a good job loving on each other. For the ones that are nice divine couples, maybe some twin flame journeys. I don't like really using twin flame or soulmate or whatever like that, but like some of you are in and establishing really beautiful soul ties and soul connections with like people that you really never had experiences with, maybe great people before. Maybe this is your first time, even at all of our big age, experiencing smiling from a place of safety. Maybe. I love that for y'all. I think that is beautiful. I don't, unless you're a karmic or completely fucking radically insane, I don't know who wouldn't want to be in like a safe, loving relationship, whether it's family or partnerships or even in business. Sometimes you could do so much beautiful business with people that it creates a loving bond. Who doesn't love good business and good money too? So it's like, I feel that all across the board. I keep reiterating, we're going into the harvest season. So with that being said, the fruits of our labor are starting to really pay off for some of us. And for some of us, we're finally starting to see like results of the transformations and different things we've put into play. I don't know. There might be a trend on song for some of y'all. What is that? so I'll mention it. Malaya, What Did You Do? Featuring LMA. All I heard was like the Cameron drop, and I'm like, that's not Cameron, so I'm gonna just have to skip past that. I don't know what that is, but shout out to whoever that is. So let's go through the cards that we've pulled out. Okay, so first card out is the number 30. We have the number 41, we have the number 23, we have the number 50, and we have the number 38. So March could be significant. August, definitely. We're still in August. May could be significant. Taurus, I'm feeling Earth vibes. Maybe some Tauruses, Pisces, 23, the age 32, 41, the age 30, the age 50, the age 38. So the first card, very watery. We're on the boat here, gliding along. You know, like I always, when I see red in the card, I'm referencing root chakra. So we're sailing along with the comfort and safety in our root chakra. And we are, as I enjoy people, I attract enjoyable people. We're attracting more abundance, more great flowing energy and people into our orbit, right, than before. That's great. I want great relationships. I so enjoy nice, clever, funny, energetic, stimulating people. Me too. And I love knowing that this planet is abundant with them. It seems that the more I enjoy people, the more people whom I enjoy come into my experience. I love this time of spectacular co-creation. Oh, some of y'all are meeting like new best friends, soul tribes. Some of y'all are really, really meeting the love of your lives. Like, you are really like in line. It's not co-creating with that person. I feel like you guys are co-creating with God, the universe, and you are manifesting the right shit. And that's extraordinary. What a way to start it out. You know? Let my love enjoy you. My manifesting thoughts are buffered by time. This beautiful bumblebees are like collaboration, group effort, soul tribe, alignment. There's this beautiful blooming flower, all this beautiful color vibrance on the card. Your earth is a nice environment for fine-tuning your knowledge. For here, your thoughts do not translate into instant equivalence. Your thoughts are governed by a buffer time. If you were instantly manifesting, you would be spending more time trying to fix your mistakes than you would be creating what you want. So what these two first cards is giving me is you're getting what you want, you're meeting new people, you're staying aligned in your purpose. But when you're manifesting, don't sit here and be like, oh my God, it didn't happen today. I'm back to troubleshooting. Oh my God. It's not going to happen overnight. None of it is. And some of it might. And it's going to be a surprise smack in the face. They'll be like, thank you, God. But the things that don't happen overnight, it doesn't mean it's not happening. Nothing happens without consistency. You know what I'm saying? Any prophet, anybody even in the Bible, if y'all want to take that as a reference. Moses, right? That shit wasn't overnight. David and Goliath. David wasn't overnight. None of those things are overnight. Job. Y'all here, you gotta have the patience of Job. Yeah. That wasn't overnight. You better talk to Job. He'll tell you it wasn't overnight. You know, shit, Jesus. Jesus was crucified for a while. Okay, his life, his lifetime, his earthly lifetime. You know what I mean? I'm not calling out Jesus, so don't get hype on yourselves. I wouldn't do that. I'm just saying, like, patience is a virtue, and there is a reason that we all need to implement it. Nobody wants to be sitting around on their hands waiting for something to happen. But if you're doing all you're supposed to be doing and aligning yourself with the things that are going to bring you closer to the conclusion you're trying to reach, then you're doing all you can in co-creating. I need to turn the mix on because I'm not. Yeah, I need to hold on. I need to turn the mix on, y'all, because I don't want to be skipping through my For You. Hold on. Oh, here's one. Yes. 90s, yes. Okay. The next card is a 23. It says, I can deliberately reach my joyous thoughts. So this is another familiar card for us for the readings of like the week and what's been going on. So definitely you see this beautiful red here. You see this? Okay. Up here you see all that blue. it is an emotional card for me, but again, it says joyous emotions, and he's reaching up there for that one red one. So it's like maybe you guys are reaching out right now for someone's heartstrings, or maybe you're reaching your own inner child and trying to dig deep for yourself right now so you can manifest properly, right? I'm feeling that. Every morning for 30 days, I will intentionally intend. Okay, this beautiful sunny card. She's resting, she's at peace, she's serene, she's manifesting. You can't really manifest when you're in chaos, so like take note of that. If every morning for the next 30 days you begin your day by saying, I intend to see, I expect to see, no matter who I am with, no matter where I am, no matter what I am doing, I intend to see that which I want to see. You will change the momentum of your life experiences. And, you know, Brandy is, I want to be down right now. That's why it made me laugh, because it's like, you know, I feel like a lot of y'all, some of y'all in the collective just really want to be down with y'all selves. Like, y'all are like, you know what, I've lived a life, I'm at this big ass age, and I've done a lot of things for others, but like, it is my time now. It is time for me. And if that's your 30-day intention, I think that's a great intention. As long as you're focusing on yourself, but like not intentionally, or if you could avoid it, doing any harm towards anybody else, right? Because that kind of turns you into a narcissist. But if there's nothing wrong with being selfish to upgrade who you are, like, or to, you know, put yourself first. Especially if you have kids, you have a family unit, you have a husband, you have a wife, like, if your cup is empty, how are you pouring into your partner? How are you pouring into your spouse? How are you pouring into your girlfriend or boyfriend, your baby daddy, whoever you deal with, right? And then your kids. That's the number one people that need pouring into, because their cups are just like, they're constantly need filling, because they're learning things, right? They're learning things on a mental and emotional level. So if you can't pour into yourself, then you definitely are going to be lackluster for your kids, and that's not a place you want to be. So just stay within self if you need to. There's nothing wrong with like spending some isolation time or going into hermit. Don't let anybody make you feel like, oh, you can't, you gotta be like, no the fuck you don't. And you can go be outside, so to speak, without being in the mix. I'm outside all the time, but I'm not in the fucking mix. Like, you don't have to be somebody who sits at home all day every day just to stay out the mix. Like, that's just change the environment you're going to. If you usually go to bars, don't go to bars. Go somewhere and sit by yourself and have a quiet dinner with a glass of wine. If you like want to bring a book with you. I encourage people to take themselves on dates all the time, because you really learn a lot about yourself when you spend alone time with yourself. And a lot of people, unless they're like at like shopping, like grocery shopping or something, or like whatever random little errands, they're not comfortable doing stuff alone. And a lot of people don't know that about themselves until they're like out of a relationship that's long term or something like that, or their kids, like they're empty nesters, and then like they're doing shit alone, and they're like, I don't like doing shit alone. It's like it's a habit forming. And the better you are for yourself, the better and the best you will be for a partner, whether you have one now or one is on the horizon. You know, I couldn't be in the space I'm at now to be the person for my child or any counterpart I have if I didn't like do severe deep dive work on myself. You know what I mean? So it's just like, you have to put yourself first, I feel like, to get the partner you want, to get to the level of life you want, to get your rearing for your child like the way you want it. You know what I mean? So the last card I pulled is a number 38. It's this beautiful like passion card we have flowing. It reminds me of like definitely we have a lot of water here. I don't see like too much earth. Well, a little bit of earth, but there's a lot of like water signs, air sign. I feel like this card is definitely a big fire sign for me, gleaming red and root chakra. My creative power lies in this moment. Of course it does. Everything is moment to moment, guys. You know what I mean? Like, manifest for the future, but live in the moment. Like, be happy you're in this shit that you're in. Like, regardless of what it is, be fucking grateful, because you could be taking a dirt nap. And then you wouldn't have an opportunity to do anything. And then it'd be like, you know? Whether you are thinking about something happening now, or something that happened in your past, or something you would like to have happen in your future, you are doing the thinking now. And it is this present thought vibration that the law of attraction is responding to. Therefore, your power to create is now. So we can't like just deep dive and talk about what we want in the future and then ignore everything in our present day, obviously, because that's not You know, we manifest in the present. We be so focused on the future sometimes that we don't live in the moment. You know what I mean? Like, have you ever talked to somebody or, like, seen an interview of somebody that's, like, a really successful business person, but they're, like, a workaholic, and they've, like, built a business from scratch, and they did all that for, like, 20 years, and they have 3 divorces, their kids don't talk to them, and they have mansions and islands, but they don't have anybody to share it with, and now that they're under a career, they done sold their business, and they're like, the money, like, it's cool, but, like, I don't even have anybody to leave it to. You know, so, and I'm not diverting from abundance, because anybody that watch my page know, I say, like, listen, you better get your money, you better get your blessing, you better hustle your fucking ass off. We still live in a 3D world where money is a necessity, bitch. You better go get your fucking bread, because I'm going to get mine every time, I'm going to tell you. Okay? Listen, I'm a spiritual person, but you can't live life broke. Like, it's not cool, it's not fun. I don't think nobody raise their hand and be like, oh, being broke is fun. It's not. You know what I mean? And broke is also a state of mind. So if your state of mind lives in a way of lack, no matter how much money you get in your account, it's going to go, and you're not going to have it all over again. So you have to think in a way to keep creating abundance, constant overflow. In this society we live in, from a business perspective, passive income, other shit like that. Like, the world is a very diverse place, and even though we are spiritual beings having a human experience, we have to adapt to both sides of the fence, right? I'm very spiritually awoke, but I can't act like all I do is live in the clouds and talk to the ancestors all day. I have 3D shit to motherfucking do, right? Bills still gotta get paid, people still gotta do this, kids still gotta get to school. Like, you know, I still have real life shit to do. You know, life isn't a functioning fairy tale in the sense it's like, oh, I'm just a fairy, just flying around, not thinking about real life shit. Like, no. People have such a weird misconception about, like, spiritual things or spiritual people. Like, oh, you're not sitting there doing yes, the fuck I am. What do you think I'm playing with candles and Ouija boards all day, bitch? And that's a joke. I don't play with no fucking Ouija boards. It's weird. But yeah, it's just crazy. Oh, that's my song. I always want to call him Case, but is this Case? Yo, y'all. Pick up the phone. Not everything I need and more. I just grabbed my deck, and the first card right there was loving. I did like a crazy pre-shuffle before this, but since I'm missing, you came on, I had to show the loving card. Somebody's missing y'all. Okay, I've been telling y'all that. Somebody missing y'all. So let's take a couple of pages. Oh, I see you. Hey, Woody. You always be popping in my stuff. Thank you. I'm good. How are you doing? So I am going to flip through our Keep Calm and Carry On and see what passages we have for today, because I feel like I didn't do this book for like 2 days or something, past 2 lives, so let me check. Alright, what we got going? Okay. I ain't what you don't know that gets you in... What? It ain't what you don't know that gets you into trouble. It's what you know for sure that just ain't so. Mark Twain. A little bit of a tongue twister. Mark Twain. I've heard of him. I mean, I guess he was country. He was country speaking. And that was a country ass. It ain't whatever. The whole shit. I just heard like a country ass person in my ear saying that. Better bread with water than cake with trouble. A Russian proverb. So better bread with water than cake with trouble. Oh, okay. So right? Some of y'all I gave this message a couple lives ago. Some of y'all are confusing salt and sugar when y'all out here dating. Salt and sugar look the fucking same. This better bread with water. Bread gives you sustenance. Bread keep you stable if you were actually hungry. Bread will actually give you some type of nutritional value of like grain. Water will hydrate you, right? But cake, right? It probably tastes better, right? But like if you're actually starving, right? Because this is what the metaphor is. If you're actually starving, do you want a slice of chocolate cake, right? And not more so do you want, right? Because anything's going to be mouthwatering if you're starving. But if you had a choice for 20 days to feed you and your kids only water and bread or cake and trouble, which one would it be, right? Like, after that second, third day of that sweet tooth of the chocolate and that's all you had, it would be like, yo, I'll take the bread. Like, it's too sweet. Like, she's getting my nerves. Like, fuck. Like, it just felt like such a relationship thing for me. I heard a lot of masculine. So if there's some masculine, divine masculines in relationship with karmic females right now, and it feels like you might have like picked, like you might have cheated on a good woman with these sorry bitches. I'm sorry to say it. Karmics, I'm not sorry. Y'all are sorry bitches. Yes, I said it. You're pathetic. Y'all are some pick-me's. And yeah, you're just tragic. So it appears to me that, and I've been seeing this in my other readings, like with some of the other readers I watch, because like I'm a reader that watches other readers too. And it's like an ongoing theme that these divine masculines over like the past 2-3 year period, like went on tirades of picking karmic whores. And that's cool. Do you, my bro? You know what I mean? A divine feminine ain't gonna come looking behind no karmic. You can have the karmic, right? But what I will say is, like, for our divine masculines that have made that transition to, like, realizing they've picked cake with trouble over bread and water, y'all better hope y'all bread and water want y'all back. Because between the case missing you and this Biggie, give me one more... The channel messages and the songs, like, I just feel like, I'm sure there might be some ex-girlfriends out there that want some of the divine masculines back. Because, you know, in tarot, energy is, like, not gender-specific. So, like, you could have a chick that's, like, a tomboy that you date. That's in, you know, and they're the one that kind of made mistakes and fucked up and they want you back, right? I'm not saying that's not happening. Take it as it resonates, flip the rules as it may. But, yeah, better bread with water than cake. Yeah, some of y'all picked the cake. Maybe she had big boobs, big eyes. Maybe she had like a BBL. I heard those smell. Do they smell? Like, if you don't take care of them properly, do they really smell? I mean, I wouldn't know. Obviously, I think I know a couple of chicks that have BBLs, but I've never smelled anything being around them, so I'm assuming they took care of themselves properly. But it's so crazy. Like, so do BBLs stink? Like, especially my guys out there. Like, when y'all come across a BBL booty, is it like, does it stink? Like, when you get the drawers down or something? I'm really curious about that. Because I hear so much crazy gossip about how BBLs women stink down there. And it's like, you can't get over the smell to even get to Pound Town. So, it's just something I was curious about. To be honest. I'm not saying all karmics have BBLs, because there are some karmics that don't got no plastic surgery, you know what I'm saying? And there's some beautiful earth angels that got plastic surgery. But I know God don't got no earth angels out here stinking. So I just have such a question about that from my gentlemen. Like, do BBLs actually smell funny? I just, random thought. If y'all want to answer me, leave it in the comments. You can message me privately if you don't want to put your business out there. But I'm so curious. Why would you want to put something in your ass that makes you stink? That just is so crazy to me. I love smelling good. Like, great, actually. Like, I love when a man is just like, oh my God, you smell good. Like, it's one thing to look good, but then you look like he come up to you with the whole aura of it. I don't understand how you could walk around smelling funky. That's very bizarre to me. Like, I would never, if it was like having an ass, ever having an ass and smelling, I'd rather just be assless. I ain't even gonna lie. I'd rather be assless. Like, there's worse things in the world than not having a fat ass. Plenty of them. And the natural shit's coming back. That BBL shit, it clearly was a fad. Women of all sizes are beautiful. And let's just say that. I've seen some plus size women that can knock some skinny bitches my size just out the way. And I don't mean because they're fat. I mean, they're gorgeous. Like, there are some beautifully striking big women. If I was a man, I might like me a big bitch. There's some beautiful big bitches out here. But the whole ant body or everybody make a body like Kim K and all that weird shit. Like, no diss to her. It's just, I don't know why everybody would want to go around looking like everybody else. This shit's very strange to me. What happens when you turn 70 too? Like, I don't know. The whole shit just seems very strange. No diss to anybody that's doing it. Ladies, please don't get on here and get offended or be like, bitch. Blah, blah, blah. Like, first of all, I don't give a fuck. I don't. Because I smell good. So I don't care. But I just, no disrespect. You know, it's all over the internet. I heard some things. Let me just go to another page, because I swear, these pages keep just, I be cracking myself up, because y'all don't be seeing, like, what I see, and I just, let me, Let me do another page. Okay. This is one of the ones I apparently loved because I have it folded. So if you can spend a perfectly useless afternoon in a perfectly useless manner, you have learned how to live. Lin Yu Tang. I'm guessing that's some type of Asian proverb, okay? Or Asian author of a proverb. I love that. I love that quote. That's a beautiful, real quote. Like, if you can spend a perfectly useless afternoon, right? Like, oh, like the girls from the memes and stuff that say, like the reels that be like, oh, I dilly-dally. I'm a dilly-dally ass bitch. I really love the dilly-dally. Like, what's better than dillying and dallying? Like, so just grab your purse and go look cute and like go walk to the store, go to the park, just dilly-dally. Like, and I'm not saying those things are useless, but like in the grand scheme of things, somebody might be like, oh, well, what was that you did today? You just ran errands or whatever. But it's like, yeah, I spent the day like kind of doing nothing, and I was so happy about it because I love being me. You know what I mean? That is a true sign of like being cool with yourself. A lot of people can't spend time alone. A lot of people can't spend time with themselves. A lot of people can't do things alone or be happy alone because they really are insecure and they're not happy with themselves. So if you have mastered the art of being able to like chill and have a useless day and be cool with it and not be all like on edge and be like, well, FOMO, what's everybody doing? Where's the cool club? Like, if you can do that, like spend a perfectly useless day relaxing for yourself, you really have to learn how to live life. That's some true shit. Like, that's real shit. So this next one is use your health even to the point of wearing it out. That is what it is for. Spend all you have before you die. Do not outlive yourself. George Bernard Shaw. I don't know if I necessarily like agree with like wearing yourself the fuck out, but I do get the premise of what he's saying. Like, live your life to the absolute fullest because we're not going to get to live it again. It's not going to be done again. It's not going to be like affect like everything we do right now. I will never again be 35 and 11 months and however many days and however many seconds older than I like or younger than I am right now, right? Every second I get older. So it's like every moment you're still going, right? So it's just, to me, I get what he's saying. I just hate the fact that he said use the words like wear yourself out, like wear you out. Like, I get what he's saying though. Live life to the complete and utter fullest because you can't take life with you when you die. You can't take people with you. You can't take places with you. You can't take anything with you. You're just going to go to that big above place, that bad below place, and depending on where you're going is what the experience you'll have, or if you believe in resurrection or whatever it is you believe in. Like, I'm not putting my belief system on yours. You know, whatever your idea of the afterlife is, you know what I mean? But I do believe you should live life to your absolute fullest every day. And, you know, when people hear that, sometimes I think they even get egregious point of views like, oh, I didn't skydive today. Nobody's saying you have to, like, do a bucket list item every fucking day to live life to the fullest. Your version of the fullest could be like, I picked my kid up from school, we went and had ice cream, we played at the park till we were both fucking tired. I came home, I ate dinner with my family, we watched a movie, I felt like so smart helping my kid with homework, I did a live, I saw several clients that day. Like, everybody has living life to the fullest of a different definition, and that's why, like, POV is so important, like, point of view, for those of you who don't know what POV is. Everybody's going to have a different point of view because everybody has their own universe, realistically, like, you know, so just keep that in mind when dealing with yourself and be easy on yourself. I do feel like I need to give some of you guys the message to not be so hard on yourself right now. Like, you're not, like, again, I say this every live. There's always going to be the good, the bad, and the ugly, right? So if you survived a bad day, you should be grateful that now you have an opportunity to make it a good day, right? If you have 5 great days and one bad day comes up, you should be grateful you had all those exciting days, right? So I just want you guys to be as loving to yourselves as you can and as positive as you can, you know, dream up to be. Life is not a complete shit show if you don't make it that way. We have more choices in life than we allow ourselves to think we do. society, our friends, our supposed friends and family, partners that might be toxic. Nobody should be dictating you being your authentic self. As long as you find space and time to be who you want to be all day while still, maintaining responsibilities at this big ass age we're all at. And some of us are younger out here and maybe your responsibilities are less. Great for fucking you. I wish. You know what I mean? But whatever you're doing, do it for yourself. Do it for the highest good of all. Do it for your kids. Definitely do it for God. But I just want to wish you guys the most blessed and beautiful weekend. I'm not going to promise when I'm coming back on or if I'm coming back on tonight or tomorrow. I will definitely be back on at least twice before my birthday Wednesday. I have different things going on and I have my own things and traditions and transitions of life I always do during my birthday time. So I am very happy, but I wanted to come on here and give you guys some good energy, great feels, give you guys some affirmations, some keep calm and carry on. Set it up. I know that's what I'm talking about. I'm going to do a closing quote because I haven't opened this book for y'all yet. But I'm going to do a closing, what is it called when you take like something from a book? Like, not a proverb, like a segment. I don't know. So this is the Work Well with Others book. I feel like this is great for a relationship or any type of business or financial read because like working well with others goes into every category of that, right? Like, even with your kids. So I'm going to do the same thing like I did with the Keep Calm Carry On book. I'm going to open it up, snatch a page, be like, what is this? So let's see. Close out. God, what is the closing message we really need to hear for the collective divine feminine, divine masculines to give us our last forward motion message for the closing out message of the weekend from this beautiful Work Well with Others book. Let's see. Oh, right in the middle feels right. Let's see. Oh, shit. So I forgot because I haven't read I haven't read this book in 3 years. I bought this book 4 years ago and I read it cover to cover and then I never picked it back up. So this is the Work Well with Others book, and the top, they have songs, right? At the top of these pages, they're different songs. So this song on page 103, so clock that for the angel number, 102 and 103 for the angel numbers, right? And How to Shake a Hand, featuring Kanye West, is the song for this book. Can you guys see that? Okay. All right. So I don't know How to Shake a Hand featuring Kanye West. I don't know what that is. I'm curious now. I have to look that up. But I'm assuming this page and this, excerpt, that's what they're called. I'm assuming this excerpt is, ooh. Y'all with these third parties, man. Lord Jesus. I can't, because I'll fucking kill somebody. Like, third party what? I'm sorry, bitch. Who are you? Peasants? Peasant much. Like, I'm sorry, I cannot. He had no fear. Them divine feminines ain't hurting nobody. Some karmic bitches. Boy, I can love you. Y'all know there's certain songs that I get caught up. I gotta be having them. You better not. Alright, I think I'm good till Kim Park come on. But when Kim Park come on, I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. Y'all think I go hard singing on here? Okay. I know sometimes I got a moment. So, this is the excerpt from How to Shake a Hand featuring Kanye West, page 102, 103. The handshake is inherently weird, of course. Holding a stranger's hand, creating a human joint, and then rhythmically moving that joint up and down. That is weird. But it's weirdness that makes it such an opportunity. What makes it crucial. And a little fraught. Yeah, fraught. Okay. There are 3 ways to screw up a handshake. The first way is to hold it too long. This tends to occur with motivational speakers and the lonely. Oh, that's so rude. Oh my God. They ain't lying though. Sometimes motherfuckers hug me too long. Like, I'll be like, oh, and I'll be like, okay, it's time to let go. The second way is to squeeze too much. Oh my God, that is so true. This is the least offensive bad way to shake a hand. With the shake, you want to err on the side of injuring people. You want to err on the side of not injuring people. So the third way is to be too dainty, right? Dainty. To the daintiness, to the dainty shakers, the rest of us ask why. The light grip and single pump suggest tentativeness, which is a cardinal sin in business, especially when you're meeting someone for the first time. There are a handful of people in my professional life who give me the, oh, may I have this waltz? Why, no, you may not whenever I see you. That's fucking hilarious. Who wrote this shit again? Ross McCammon. Shout out to Ross McCammon. He's a fucking asshole. That's probably why he had to learn how to work well with others. Because his shit, like, I fuck with this book. I remember now why. Because I'm a bitch. Like, I'm the nicest girl. I want to do is freak you. I got my own baguettes that you won't regret. Shall I proceed? Yes, indeed. I'ma throw shade if I can't get paid. Throw you up to your bitch like the army grenade. Like the escapades. And you yaggy with the marmalade. I even dig your man style, but I love your profile. Keep this one hush. True. Okay, oh my god. Let me stop. I gotta get back to this. Lil Kim, me being a bitch. Ross McCammon being an asshole. I totally got distracted. All other oh my god. So it feels like they must have something to hide. All other aspects of their comportment suggests they're on the up and up. Yet the sickening limp handshake leaves a doubt in the room. Okay, so lesson here from Working Well with Others by Ross McCammon. Okay? The channeled song is How to Shake a Hand featuring Kanye West. You know what? I'm starting to think How to Shake a Hand is this title, and he put featuring Kanye West as like a funny because Kanye is such a fucking asshole. I'm really starting to think that. I swear to God, he has Kanye excerpts in here. This probably isn't a fucking song. I have to look this up now. It's not a song. I know it's not. Yeah, this is how he's being a fucking play on word asshole. The chapter is called Chapter 21, How to Shake a Hand featuring Kanye fucking West. Because Kanye's a goddamn asshole. You see this shit? Yo, this dude that wrote this book must love, what's Kanye's asshole song? Run away, or whatever the fuck. I swear to God. That's hilarious, though. I fuck with that. I'm gonna reread this book now. That's just, this guy can make me laugh. Yeah, he got a whole thing on page 102 right now about Kanye West. Oh my God, he got a whole joint in here. Oh, Jesus. I ain't about to read a whole paragraph about Kanye on his live, though. Lord Jesus. Channel message from the How to Work Well with Others book is definitely... And when you're dealing with business, when you're dealing with new partnerships, step it up. Do it with authority. Do it with aggression, but positive and professional and beautiful aggression. Whether it's relationship, partnership, shake that hand properly. You know, make sure you're like, "Hi, it's nice to meet you." Make sure you're setting yourself up. You know, I had a lot of energy of new people meeting each other, especially in romance in my last live. Like, some of y'all divine masculine, some of y'all might be shy. I felt that in my last life. Go be assertive and maybe, you know, give a little side hug. Tell her how you doing. Assert your handshake. Like pull her in close with the handshake. Shake some of these ladies' hands. Okay, and some of my businessmen that are trying to get entrepreneurship off the ground, and my divine business ladies, like myself, small business owners, big business owners, be aggressive. Be aggressive. You know what I mean? Like, I can't project it anyway. I am new to owning my own business, but like I'm not new to asserting myself, carrying my own weight, doing what the fuck I gotta do, and hustling my goddamn ass off. I've worked since I was 14. So it's like when I take steps about what I'm doing now in my business component, I always look at it from a perspective of every job I've had. What have I learned? What did I feel management did right? What did I do wrong? What did they do? You know what I mean? So life is a culmination of experiences. You'd be a fucking retard and a dickhead to not capitalize on your own life experience. You know, so capitalize on your life experience, love yourself, work well with others. Where's my... Keep calm and carry on. And stay in loving, nurturing spaces with yourself over this weekend, guys. I love y'all so much. I'm sorry, I kept adjusting my shirt because I don't have a bra on and this shirt's like loosey-goosey. I want my titties to flop out. But I hope you guys had the most enjoyable time watching me. As much fun as I almost had watching myself with you watching me, watching you watch me. So... everybody has a headache. Get yourself a Tylenol and live a prosperous, beautiful day. I wish you guys beautiful wholeness, your family, love, and lay. I wish you guys health, wealth, and everything that could be abundant. The sun is starting to go down. The freaks come out at night, and life is good. Okay? Stay away from karmic. Stay away from negativity, and raise your fucking vibrations. I love you guys. Woo. Oh my God, can't even hit it.